back, everybody. We are now a few weeks into the brand new fall TV season, and by now, viewers have picked their haves and their have-nots.
Doesn't take long, does it?
No.
Joining us with the shows, getting the rave reviews, and the ones that might be off the air before you can even get a chance to check them out. There's our World News Now media and music consultant, Bruno del Granado. Welcome back, my friend.
Great
Hi, guys.
to see you, Bruno.
Good to have you back here.
Well.
First off, what are the shows doing, the new shows that are doing well this season?
Comedy, the C word. It's all about comedies this season. 6 of the top 10 shows last week, apart from non-sports programming, were comedies.
Wow, so comedy making a comeback here.
Huge.
Are they female-driven comedies, or?
They're all female-driven, and Tina Fey is part of the reason why this is happening. All these comedians, or female comedians, are basing their shtick or their story on what Tina Fey has built: irreverent, sassy, very non-conventional women.
Lucille Ball would be proud,
That's right. And also two shows here on ABC, Pan Am and Revenge, are doing pretty well.
Pan Am is a mix of Mad Men meets Alias and James Bond, and a little bit of fantasy of what traveling used to be in the 60s. The show took off very nicely, no pun intended, last week. Second week numbers were a little bit slower, but still, it held on its lead.
Same with Revenge, a little bit
Revenge has done very well. They're saying this is the Dallas of the new millennium.
Wow.
Takes place in the Hamptons, girl who comes back and seeks revenge, murder, mayhem, everything else. Lots of interesting
It's a
plots.
fun show.
It's good, yeah. It's just good to see a show about flying where people actually enjoyed flying back from that era that's long
when
gone.
people dressed up to get on the plane.
That's right,
remember?
yeah,
No
different
sweatpants.
era.
And
in
it's
those
strong
days.
women. In the case of Revenge, Emily Van Camp plays a very strong woman. The same with Pan Am. The stewardesses, back then they were called stewardesses, they're the actual stars, not the pilots.
Right. Well,
Very
they were
cool.
the working women of their day, absolutely. Now, what about the shows that have disappointed?
Well, the two shows that everybody's saying have disappointed are Playboy Club and Charlie's Angels.
How could a Playboy Club disappoint, Bruno?
I mean, you put girls in those outfits, don't you have an instant success?
You would think, right? The Playboy Enterprises, a huge buzz built around the show. The problem was that there was a couple of little controversies around the show, too sexist, and you know, bad word of mouth nowadays does wonders to kill
Did
shows.
that happen to Charlie's Angels as well?
Charlie's Angels just didn't live up to the original. The problem is that Farrah Fawcett Jacqueline and Kate Jackson are still cultural icons.
Yeah.
Irreplaceable.
Exactly. That's exactly the issue
And
here.
also the X Factor. The X Factor, which is the new American Idol, certainly did not live up to expectations. Simon Cowell is not as big of a star as he thinks he is. But the ratings were good.
I hope Simon's listening to that. What about some of the old, tried and true shows have this season?
We're seeing Law and Order and Desperate Housewives drop off because people, I think, are starting to get tired of those shows.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah. And reality shows are also hurting this time.
Reality shows, I thought they were invincible. Across the board?
Across the board, Dancing with the Stars is down. The America's Next Top Model is down as well. Haters, which is a brand new reality show hosted by Mario Lopez, is tanked.
Has the craze crested, maybe?
I think we're starting to see some burnout factor on reality shows.
It sounds what people want is to laugh. It sounds like they want good comedies.
The country needs that right now.
Yeah.
We see what's happening in politics, and people want that. Plus, it's good quality comedies that are making this.
The smart, funny ones, right?
The smart,
It's like Modern Family, my favorite. What do you think will be the first show to get the axe?
I hate to say it, Rob, it's the Playboy Club.
Really? They're gone?
Yeah,
Really?
I think it's a matter of probably 2 or 3 more weeks, followed by Free Agents.
It's a brutal world out there in TV land.
No time to build now.
No.
Unfortunately, no time to build.
But you look at the shows that have really done phenomenally well. Cheers, Seinfeld, they started off slow and then became mega hits. So they don't have the patience like that anymore.
Not anymore. If you don't hit off the starting gate with huge numbers, you've gone.
That's it. That's the way of the world.
Thank you so much.
Thanks very much.